I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three. Hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the bars and APs, they are ballin' HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you what the west side.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that #1 spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Jones. And it's Sochan in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Brown. And it's Walker in a 2-guard. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now here's Johnson. Drives to the hoop. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
To the wing on the left. And Walker kicks to LeBron. Takes a 3. The long distance 3 is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Los Angeles on D. Jones looking for an opening, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
First free throw is good. You know, Clark, there's no easy way to say this. Both clubs are really struggling. and could really use a W.
Well, the only thing that's guaranteed is that one of them is going to get just that tonight, and I think it'll be the team that really maximizes its effort. I mean, that's simplistic and fundamental, but effort sometimes is enough to get you the W.
And so Jones nails both of them. And here's Walker. Takes it inside, and good that time.
Walker got to the 10. I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Walker.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers. They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Up top, Vassell. Back to Jones. Wide open look, and he hits the jump shot. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Driving in, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Now, here's Vassell. Guarded by Walker. Back to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pert, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
No good on that one, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
And here's Jones following Russell Westbrook's 3. Westbrook with the steal. Here's James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. James has got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots fall off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
All right, man. Here comes your Laker girl. Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Detroit. Westbrook against Jones. Will it go? The Lakers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserve.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Now here is Davis, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Johnson with it, picked up by Davis. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
And there's Davis. That's good. And the assist by Brown. Davis has got his third basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jones against Westbrook. Johnson outside. Pirtle with a screen on Brown. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Brown.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Jones. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Great D that time from Davis.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Driving the lane, and it's Davis with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Pirtle. And finally they hit one. Pirtle's got his second bucket tonight. Lakers leading by 13. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here, and the Spurs decide to talk it over. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Keldon Johnson. There's the pass to Sochan. It's stolen by Davis. Driving inside. And Davis throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Pass to Sochan. That three off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Oh, my! Wow!
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Jones against Westbrook. Pirtle with a screen on Westbrook. Jones kicks to Pirtle. Passes it to Vassell. Off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers.
On the court.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ryan is checked in for James. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Lonnie Walker. Spurs also with the sub. Richardson is checked in for Vassell. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
We get a moment to see the numbers for Russell Westbrook. Averaging about 16 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Richardson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Schroeder against Jones. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Jones following the bucket by the Lakers. Roby can't hit. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Around 8 of their last 10 defensive assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
He's guarded by Schroeder. To the left wing. Here's Roby. A three-pointer is right on target. Roby's got 5.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Nunn can't get it to fall. Spurs trail by 21. To the inside. Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Nunn. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. He's guarded by Schroeder. McDermott sets a screen. Fires top of the key. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by Jang. And San Antonio shooting 33% here in the first quarter. McDermott dishes to Richardson. Defended by Nunn. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs passing it around. Here's Jang. And that one's on target from the wing.
Gorgie Jang gets his shot from the mid-range just about any time he wants, and the percentages show. He's pretty effective with it.
Nunn, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Davis. Doesn't go that time. Spurs trail by 20. 2
minutes.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. He's guarded by Schroeder. A floater. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Lakers leading by 18. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's McDermott. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
Nunn. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Nunn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Bryant with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now, here's Richardson. He's guarded by Schroeder. A floater, and he gets it to go.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint. But the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now here's McDermott. T right on him. Knocks down the 3-ball. McDermott's got 5.
This is Dougie McBuckets at his best. A lights-out shooter from beyond the arc.
Bryant. The rebound by the Spurs.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. But the guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
LeBron James is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Reeves, and again Los Angeles with a triple.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Vassell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And here's James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Spurs working the ball around now. And it's in there. Jones has got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that one's good. Beverley.
And Beverley is very consistent from outside. Solid at hitting the 3-ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Jacks up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Basket good. He has 7.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly. On and off the field. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. James, here he goes.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's hear it right now for the Jabberwocky.
See this team making strides in that area.
And going back to their assist ranking, there's a terrific flow to their offense. You've mentioned it, Greg, often good ball movement, good player movement. It's basketball as it was meant to be played. And so it's San Antonio with it. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Vassell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. And finished off by LeBron.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap. And by now, he's got a lot of feather in a lot of caps. What a night.
Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now the pass to Sochan. He kicks it to Johnson. Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. Here's Westbrook. Here's Beverly. And a good offensive board when he gets the bucket. Beverly's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
LA has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Beverly finds Westbrook. From down in the low post, it goes. Westbrook's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, they've been clearly the better team.
And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls timeout. It's the Lakers.
Walker's checked in for Patrick Everly. Spurs also with the sub. Langford's checked in. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Once he senses he's got room for the pull-up, he's going to take it, and that's really one of Westbrook's go-to shots.
Vassell, the pass to Bates Diop. Langford with it. Pass to Bates Diop. And Vassell now atop the key. Takes it from 10. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Walker goes in, and the dunk by Walker.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Langford. Now here's Vassell. He has 5 for the 3. Drills it from outside. Vassell's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's James. Plays it up off the glass.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And it's Sochan missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Westbrook. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A different look now for San Antonio. Corky Dangs checked in for Bates Diop. Doug McDermott comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Vassell. Richardson attacking. Here's Langford. Sinks the three-pointer. Langford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Into the lane, and it's Westbrook. Net time on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
He gets that one. Langford's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
Is checked in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. And checking out the Lakers. Right behind them, just 1 spot down. Walker's got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Schroeder. That's good from 17 feet away.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there, just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to McDermott. This one for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Langford following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Zhang kicks to McDermott. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And that one, good. Schroeder's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's Langford after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. McDermott, no one around him, hits the three-point bomb. McDermott's got 8 points.
An accurate shooter off the pass, McDermott feels comfortable firing as soon as he catches it.
And Walker throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
So it's the Spurs now after the basket by Los Angeles. Such a wide open look. McDermott's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Davis gets going like this. There's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Inside, here's Chang. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Nunn. Rebound by Chang. Chang's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Spurs shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Now, here's Langford, defended by Nunn. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Spurs making a switch here. And so Nunn nails both of them. Spurs shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's the feed to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Boy, really good body control that time by Richardson. Anticipated the foul coming, absorbed that contact, and didn't let it bother his shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
That's good from Richardson.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
Nunn can't get it to fall.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
1:41 left in the first half of basketball. And another basket for San Antonio. LA's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Got that bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Kicks it to Pirtle. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The assist from Josh.
Here's Schroeder. Now Nunn. Rebounded by McDermott.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
It's Davis with the drop. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
And there's the pass to Roby. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Roby with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Davis sends it back. A offensive rebound. The shot's good. Davis has got 29 in the game.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Richardson for three. And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, but I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through two quarters and a big deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
When I look at San Antonio, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. I hope they're learning something out there. Challenging time for the franchise.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the floor for San Antonio, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Sochan in at the 4 spot. Now here's Johnson. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
I like Poeltl's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Spurs shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Sochan. It's stolen by Davis. Schroeder with the ball. Jones covering. Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. And Schroeder stays with it.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now here's Vassell. Guarded by Walker. He had a nice open look right there. Jones has got 11 points.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
James, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson against Schroeder. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's blocked by Brown. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
The free throw good, LeBron. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes to Purtle. Now here's Vassell. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by Jones. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And the dunk by James.
That's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Jones. 11 points in the game. Pass to Sochan. Here's Purtle. 5 to shoot. Johnson wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got 10 points.
And when Purtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
LeBron, good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Jones. He kicks it to Johnson. Purtle with a screen on LeBron. Good work there as it goes. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Inside, Johnson gets aggressive, refusing to let the coverage stop him.
The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Vassell. After the basket by Los Angeles. Johnson outside. Back to Vassell. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And James with the basket on the assist by Brown. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Vassell. And it's off from 3-point range.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. but he's grown beyond that.
Shooting for
He has
San
added
Antonio,
secondary ways
Devin
to
Vassell.
contribute on offense. Still
Two shots.
not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways
Take a break.
to help his
Take
team.
a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Vassell hits them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Vassell grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Launches it. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. It's LeBron with the drive, and LeBron throws it down home.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Outside, Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Shooting 2.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And that one falls for Jones. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
On the basket by Jones.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's none. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Westbrook against Jones. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Jones against Westbrook. Jones in the post. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Nunn can't get it to fall. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And the rejection by James. side, Westbrook. Shoots over Johnson. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight. The Spurs have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. It's good. Jones has got 19 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's LeBron. They get it back. Westbrook laid in with a nice touch off the glass. For San Antonio, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Langford, the pass to Jang. At the elbow, Jones. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
To the paint, here's Bates Diop, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Jones, 19 points in the game. The pass to Jang, dishes it to Johnson. Pass to Langford. For 3. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Nunn can't get it to fall.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
James looking it over. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by the Spurs. Bryant's shot is off. Johnson outside. Pass to Jang. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Jang's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Jones. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And Bryant sends it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
The Spurs shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Johnson right side. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Jones. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Langford has the open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is where Langford can really improve as a jump shooter. Off the catch, looking really good on that one.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got 15 points. 1:19 left to play in the third. To the middle, here's Langford, and Langford with the stuff.
And how about the hops Langford has? Terrific at just rising up and being free and then throwing it down.
And the pass to Reeves. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Bates Diop's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Langford. He's tightly guarded. Trying to get open is Jang. They grab their own miss. Here's the three. Langford misses. LA's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Both teams will make substitutions. .32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep, the shot will not fall, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Leaner from distance. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Richardson. He's got 7 over to the left wing. Chang with a clean look gets the three-pointer to fall. Chang's got 8 here in the quarter.
And, you know, who would have thought Jang would develop this kind of range? I mean, even if it's intermittent.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here and let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to just take charge of this game. Don't be passive. Impose your will on the game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Dennis Schroeder, also Christie out there. And it's Gabriel in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. In the corner, it's Richardson. Offline with his 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Schroeder, rebounded by McDermott. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Hall. And that one is hammered home.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
On its way from Toscano Anderson for 2. And it's off the back rim. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hall passes to McDermott. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Schroeder surveying the floor. Top of the key jumper, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hall, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And the Lakers with another miss.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
They get it back. McDermott, the third shot of the possession, finally falls for him. McDermott's got 4 points this quarter. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Gabriel's shot's good.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. It's Richardson on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Christie. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Looking to get back on track here. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Toscano, rebounded by the Spurs. Roby's got his 6th rebound on the night. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Clark, that extends to the front office too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And with the growth of the women's game, producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He gets it in there.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Gabriel's shot's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Spurs have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. To the wing right side. McDermott for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Toscano Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his 4th rebound in this one. From past the arc. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Got that one up with. Gabriel's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Inside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. The three from Davis. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Kendrick Nunn.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Jones in the post, defended by Nunn. And the basket by Jones.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. Davis has got 33 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Jones kicks to Pirtle. Johnson against Brown. Outside, Jones. 4 on the clock. From the stripe, another one falls for San Antonio.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And it's Brown missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell.
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Lakers call time here.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? All right, fans. Here come your Laker girls. Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Right side Davis. Diving in, and it's slammed in by Davis.
When Davis is driving with momentum behind him, watch out below.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Johnson with a screen on Walker. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Walker. Good. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Nunn passes to LeBron. Back to Nunn. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And San Antonio shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Vassell finds Jones. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the serpentine era. But lately, homegrown talent, players who draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Pirtle.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. And it's Vassell in the corner. They get it back. Here's Sochan. Good, nice job down low.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. And here is Johnson. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. Good on the three-point shot.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
From the baseline. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Jones with it. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And that one falls for Jones. Lakers leading by 18. Passes it to Davis. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson with it. Picked up by Brown. Johnson kicks to Jones. Screen by Pirtle. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Westbrook pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Purtle. Low block shot on the way. Buries the jump shot. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brown, good.
Brown Jr.
Spurs trail by 20. Up top, Vassell, guarded by Walker. Pirtle with a screen on Walker. Vassell finds Pirtle. It's stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Some changes for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant comes in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder sub in for Troy Brown.
Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
That one falls for Anthony Davis. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Richardson, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 23.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing the total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Spurs.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Schroeder hits them both. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And Chang gets it to go.
Good rhythm in the catch-and-shoot game. Defensively, you'd prefer to force Jang into at least one dribble. Not quite as effective if he has to put it on the ground.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 24. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron is checked in for Anthony Davis.
Lakers.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Down low, here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
That one drops for him. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 assists. Richardson outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.